Hi, welcome back to Perseverance Yoga. I'm Victoria. We have a quickie core for you today. You might need a blanket for your knees, but other than that, it is equipment free. Let's go ahead and get that playlist started now. All right, begin in a standing position. Separate your feet a little wider than hips distance. We're going to bend into the knees, reach the arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend back into the knees, send the arms down, and we begin again. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it down. We've got 3, 2, bringing in the breath, bringing in the mental focus. You've pressed play. We've begun. Catch your right wrist and take it up and over. Side body stretch. And we'll go ahead and come through center and switch sides here for me. Try to keep the bottom ribs down as best as you can and drop your tail to the floor as well. One more big breath over here. Exhale, come back to center. All right, we're gonna find some twists here. You can step into the leg that you're twisting towards, or you can keep it pretty still. It's up to you. Yeah, just keep it soft. Let the shoulders relax down. Let the hands sort of sway side to side, whether you're in stillness or you're taking your little steps. For 2. And for 1, take your hands to your low ribs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's begin on your next exhale. Sigh it away. We're all over the place today, so bear with me. We're gonna reach across all the way over to the right through the left arm, and then over to the right through the right arm, or the left through the right arm. Little bend of the knees. We're reaching and stretching, getting a nice side body stretch along the length of the armpit as well as the upper ribs. And we bring the core in by connecting the navel to your spine. Let's go for 3. And the legs add a little extra oomph. 2. And 1. Open up the arms. Now let's lean over to that same side, but through the side waist. So it's a little bit of a different activation. And maybe we get a double pulse action going. So we go ch, ch, center, ch, ch, center. Ground down through your feet. Connect to your legs. Keep your knees nice and soft. Ch, ch, center. Last 2. And last 1. Let's find it on the other side. So reach across the body all the way to the left. And then reach from underneath all the way to the right. You should feel this gentle tugging sensation as you open up, gaining more space for the lungs. Deeper stretch. Space. 2. And 1. Now we reach the arms out and we go to the same side we were just reaching towards. Double pulse. Ch, 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 ch. Squeezing from the oblique, the obliques. The hips stay pretty stable. We're not moving from the hips, the low body. We're just getting that waist going. Working against gravity through the shoulders. Nothing can bring us down, not even gravity today. 2. And 1. Nice work. Let's bring the feet in. We're going to take the hands behind the head in this sort of like lounging beach position, but we're going to make it more active. So we cross the body, take your left elbow to your right knee, tap, step it down. Now we take that same left knee to your left elbow, and it goes like this. Ch, ch. We got 30 seconds of this. Little core work. Stay light on the toes. Try to find lifted elbows, wide chest. Opposite knee, same knee. Opposite knee, same knee. Halfway through, 15 seconds. Focus on that breathing. Let's bring it in that breath. Get it nice and full, elated, lifted heart, like there's helium in your heart. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. So keep those elbows wide, working out that upper body. Opposite, same. Opposite, same. Stay light on those toes. We're getting a nice transverse abdominal workout here. We're getting a little bit of a cardio boost. We're also getting strengthening for those shoulders. All right, 10 seconds. Yeah, stay with me. Breathe it through. 2 and 1. Reach the arms up. Exhale, swoop them down. And again, reach them up. Exhale, swoop them down. Take your hands clasped in front of your heart. As you twist towards the left, your right heel lifts off the mat. Good. Keep everything nice and straight through the heart, stacked. When I say straight, I mean long, elongated. We're not hunching forward. We're not leaning back. The back doesn't have a crazy arch in it. We're swiping, chopping, controlled core, active glute, lifting up onto the toes. You've got 10 seconds. Almost there. Stay with it. Bring in the breath. Maybe lift the corners of the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Lifting up through the heel, coming all the way onto the tiptoe. Little glute activation at the top. It's that heel stacking over the toes that gives you that glute activation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go left, right, left, right. Keep the core engaged. Keep it contracted. Yeah, let's go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah, okay, almost done. You got 5. Careful with those legs. Keep it purposeful. Keep it intentional. We're not slacking off on the ankles or anything like that. 2, 1. Come back through center, reach it up. Exhale, let's take a plank pose. Let me just see how much time I've got. Perfect. Exhale, let's take a plank pose. Come on down to your hands and knees. We tap the knees down. First variation in our plank. If you have any wrist issues, you can always come down onto the forearms. You could double pad your hands by rolling up your mat and taking the wrists towards the edge of the mat, your fingertips off. That'll give your wrists a little bit of an extra pad here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into forearm plank. From forearm plank, we take the hips left and right, left and right. Keep the pelvic floor engaged. Think about cutting off those P muscles, lengthening through the crown of the head. 4, it's a small movement. 3, 2, 1. Come down onto tabletop pose. Take a couple cat-cows, round at the spine. Quickie core. Doesn't mean it's any less powerful. For 2. And for 1, lengthen your left leg long, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, compress knee to elbow. Inhale, send it long. You might get a little pump doing this, trying to find that exhale, working through some cardiovascular energy here. You can also find the left hip to stabilize itself down in line with the right, and that'll really supercharge the inner line of your thigh. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach it long. Pulse the leg and the arm up. Stay with it. Come on. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go. 3, last 2, last 1. Can you send that arm back? Can you tap your heel? Open up the heart for 3, 2. It's soft. Soft yet strong. And 1. Take it down. Hips go side to side. If you need a break on the wrists, flip one underneath. Back of the hand down, switch. All right, let's switch it out. Opposite arm forward, right leg back. Let's bring it elbow to knee, core control. Get that little pump. I don't care how much you extend the legs or the leg or the arm out. I care more about that lift at the top, pulling the navel up, pulling the pelvic floor up. That's that deeper engagement of those abdominals that'll be helpful later on in life, more functional. Let's go for 3, 2. All right, you know what's next. Lengthen and pulse. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend into that back knee, swoop the arm back, maybe tap the heel, the toes. Give yourself a little tickle. Lengthen long. Let's come into down dog. Pedal out the feet here. Give your head a little release. Be gentle, be soft. If I'm moving too quick for you, you move what's right for you. You do you. Let's take the hips to the left, all the way to the right. Bring your hips back over to the left and send your hips towards your heels, bend into your knees, connect to your core. Can you float your right hand off the mat? All right, could you float your left hand off the mat? Woo! Take it to the other side. Bend into those knees, get the booty to the heels even. Lift that left arm. Float, float, float. Float the right. Funky, funky, funky. Come back through to center, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to the back of the mat. Inhale, roll up through your spine. Exhale, forward, fold right back down. Walk your hands out, take the knees forward, come to sit in Navasana boat pose. All right, this is it. Last little bit of your core quickie. We take the hands behind the head, open up the elbows, lift through the shin bones. We twist right, left, right, left. If you need to tap the toes down, tap the toes down. It's all right here in this deep belly. That's where we're twisting, not in the chest. The chest is staying square with the elbows, with the neck, with the head, with the ears. We're twisting in that deep belly for 3. Think about reaching through the side body towards your knees. 2, we're either floating or toes are tapped. Last one. Whew. Send the arms forward. Take the hands to prayer. Now we twist even quicker with the feet either hovered or touching down. Twist left, right. Hug those thighs together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your back. Lengthen the legs towards the sky. Hands next to your hips. Lower down halfway. Exhale, pulse it back up. I do not want your low back to lift off the mat. Please sandwich that low back into the floor. And the second it starts to lift, that's where you pause. As you come up, you can lift the lower hips up a little bit to add that extra engagement. But as the legs go down, you'll notice your low back wants to give up and it wants to open up and peel off the floor. No, we keep that low back smushing down, and that is how you gauge how long your legs need to go. That's your playful edge, if you will. We always need to push towards our edge and see where it is, not jump off of it. Just get curious about it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take the feet together, the knees wide. Push the feet together. Interlace your hands, Charlie's Angel Mudra. Reach up, tap the toes. Come back down, shoulder blades tap the floor. Reach up, tap the toes. That's your first option. Second option is no shoulder blades on the floor. Whew, pulsing it up. So you're either reaching up, lowering down, lifting back up, or you're pulsing. Wherever you are, keep your chin in towards your chest. We want to keep it nice and soft. Soft jaw, soft forehead. We're not craning at the neck. This is all upper core crunching. The neck is not involved. That's why you bring that chin into your voice box. Let's go. 4. Whew, this is tough stuff. 3, 2, 1. Send the legs long. Let's keep it going. 10, 9, 8. If you don't have enough space, work with what you got. Get creative. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a happy baby. Hug the thighs, the ankles. Sway side to side. All right, last move right here. Hands behind your head. Everybody's favorite, bicycles. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Extra brownie points if you keep your shoulders off the mat. But hey, who's counting your brownie points after all? Unless you're really crazy about brownies. Let's go. 7, 6, 5. Come on, get those knees up, those elbows forward. 3, lift the upper back off the mat. 2, 1, hug it in. Ah, we did it. You did it. Look at you. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Give it a little thread, a little hug. Reconnect to your breath. Take this over into a twist to the right. So the left knee is going to merge towards the floor. The right ankle stays on top. Open up the arms, look to the left. Breathe in. Nice work. Let's go ahead and take this back through center. Swap out those legs mid-air and hug it in. Try to draw those shoulders towards the floor, relax your jaw. And let's take it into the twist to the left. Open up, look to the right. Shimmy those shoulders under your heart. Make sure you've got a nice stretch across the chest here. 2 more breaths. Nice. Let's come back through to center. Send your legs long. Reach your arms up. Last little bit of work. This is also a cool down. We slowly try to lift up, round up through the head, neck, and shoulders. This might be the hardest thing that you do, but it's also so therapeutic. We come up to an L sit, and then we find a forward fold. It's okay if that was a little rusty, so to speak. Was for me too. We got road bumps, we got all sorts of traffic along the way, right? Sometimes your brain thinks a different thing than your body. Like today, my brain's all over the place, but my body was like, hey, chill, let's do this. Sigh it out. All right, let's come back up into a seat. Spread your feet wide. We're gonna take some hip mobility, sways, windshield wipers, whatever you wanna call them. And then land in deer pose. Face that one knee that you're turning towards and fold over it. All right, let's walk it back up. Nice and easy. Switch sides. Now, this core class focuses on longevity. If you want to really kill yourself, check out a longer core class. But this is a good one to do for everyday core stability, everyday core building and strengthening. Targets all 360-degree muscles. And let's reach the arms up to the sky. Take the hands to prayer. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a beautiful day.